Okay, hello everybody and welcome back to episode 51 of my Fallout 4 Let's Play series. I have taken a bit of a chillaxing break from Fallout 4 since the last video. I've done a lot of Netflix and chill because I was not a happy bunny at the end of the last episode. And basically I've taken the time to watch some shows such as Wolf Creek and the second season of Scream to see if I can find my inner psychopath, my inner homicidal maniac, to overcome the adversity I've been finding in this game, or specifically this DLC, with everything killing me and me looking basically like a bit of a fucking pussy. So I've come back now, and I've realised as well what I'm supposed to do with the star cores. I'm supposed to put them back in this mainframe and power everything back up. The problem is, I probably don't think I've managed to collect all the star cores. I mean, I found a fair few on my travels, because one of the things I have done between the last video and this video is I've gone out and explored a bit more of the Galactic Zone off camera, just to make sure I know what I'm running into and what I'm going to be facing, and just check out some of the areas. I did it off camera because, you know, if there's not a lot of action, you guys are probably going to get quite bored watching the videos. You're probably bored already, to be fair. You know, I've done 51 videos in this series. I'm looking at the views on YouTube and I noticed that the last few episodes haven't had any views whatsoever. So perhaps, maybe, you know, people are done watching Fallout 4 videos. Maybe they're done watching my series. Who knows? The thing is, though, I've started this Let's Play. I'm going to have to finish it. I have to finish some of these Let's Plays, especially these longer ones. You know, I have a habit of not finishing my games. A couple of my shorter games I've done, obviously, like Uncharted 4, I finished that. Firewatch, Arkham Origins. There's a couple of other games I've played and finished. And obviously some that I'm going to play and finish, like the Batman Telltale series. But I would like to play and finish a game like this in my Let's Plays. My Tale of Two Wastelands series, that ended pretty much having played the whole of the Fallout 3 content. I did travel to New Vegas, but obviously then the series stopped there, purely and simply because as I upgraded my PC and upgraded my operating system, I lost my installation of New Vegas, and I didn't want to basically sit there and download all the mods and go through the whole process of trying to set it all back up again to work. So yeah, that fell by the wayside. My Skyrim Let's Play that I started on my channel with my Wood Elf, that didn't last very long either. I may actually fire that back up again once the enhanced edition of Skyrim is released, when the new version comes out in a month's time, and see if it's compatible. I don't know whether that's a thing, whether the mods have to be changed to work with the new version, but we'll see. It's something I can look at maybe bringing back to life. For now, though, I am going to obviously concentrate again on Fallout 4. I'm thinking of maybe, because I've been doing a lot of streaming lately on Twitch and that, and as you may have noticed from my YouTube channel, the archives that have appeared on my YouTube channel from my Twitch streams, I'm thinking I may move a couple of my video series to Twitch, maybe. I was thinking maybe moving my Witcher 3, if people want to see me carrying on playing Witcher 3, and moving that to Twitch. Let me know what you think to that idea in the comments below. Obviously, I'd like to carry on and continue and finish Dark Souls 3 on Twitch, as I've pretty much started and played that whole game on there. My Bloodborne series, that unfortunately ran into technical difficulties when Elgato just, for whatever reason, Elgato just does not seem to want to cooperate nicely on my PC these days. I get it all set up, get it all configured, hit the record button, it starts capturing. Obviously, I flick my TV back over to the PlayStation feed and obviously play the game. When I get to the point where I'm thinking to myself, right, that's a good place to stop, I switch back to the PC to find it's crashed. Elgato has crashed it, locked it up, froze it. Nothing's been recorded, nothing's been captured, and I was really disappointed in my Bloodborne Let's Play. Because obviously I went and fought the Cleric Beast and killed it on my first attempt, which is, you know, pretty impressive. You've got to give me mad props for doing that. And then obviously going through most of the sewer area in that first area and getting up to the second boss. I actually got to the second boss, and at that point realised, and then come to discover that it crashed and not captured any of my progress. So the next stream I did obviously was from that second boss fight, but again, it's probably now going to be a game that I don't put out there in video form. I will carry on playing Bloodborne, obviously, because I want to play through the game, experience it, complete it for myself, but I probably won't do many videos of it, or if I do, they'll only be live streams, and they'll probably be live streams directly from the PS4 rather than through my PC and everything, because as I say, for whatever reason, Elgato is just being a bitch on my PC these days. It just doesn't want to play nice. I don't know whether it's incompatible with all the software I've got installed, some of my other capture software, you know, I don't know. It shouldn't do. It should work perfectly fine with the likes of XSplit, OBS and that, but I don't know. So yes, here we are then, back to Fallout 4 Nuka World. I'm running around trying to find the rest of the star cores, because I believe if I get all of them in that mainframe, I'll be able to get access to that Power Armour. And I want that Power Armour. I want that lovely suit of blue Power Armour, because I reckon it will give me a lot of protection in this area. Gage is still sitting around on the floor like a numpty, although he does seem to get fixed later on in the playthrough. I don't know why, whether a couple of transitions through different cells, going in and out of a couple of buildings, just maybe causes whatever script in his NPC programming that's got stuck to reload. But yeah, he eventually does get back on his feet and start running around and helping me, which is very useful, because obviously I like to chuck all my junk on him and use him as a pack mule.
I'm gonna trust you know what you're doing.
So here I am in the theatre, and I'm thinking I need to head up there, because that's probably where the star core's going to be, and that's probably the one area I didn't explore when I came in here first time round, and obviously killed all these sentry bots and protectrons and stuff that are in here. And obviously something else that I didn't realise as well as I'm running around this whole area, if I'd actually put the star cores in the mainframe first, I could actually have disabled a lot of the robots, turrets and etc. that were giving me such a headache. And in fact, that's obviously what I've done now. At the start of this video, I've actually disabled a few of the things that give me nightmares. Okay, so I've took the star core from there. So yeah, I think I'm going to get up to the projection booth. That's likely to be where I find the... So I'm guessing it's in the elevator.
Going up.
I would like to have known what's in the through the doors directly in front of me when it was on the ground level as well, because I'm not sure, but I think I actually still miss one
offline
somewhere in this zone. Do I miss one in the theatre? I can't remember now. Again, as has been the case with a lot of these videos of late, I am recording the commentary separate, long after I have recorded the gameplay, and I can't remember what I've done in the gameplay. I've had a quick look through it as I've obviously edited it and tried to cut it down and cut bits out that I figure would just be a bit mind-numbing for everyone to watch. Some of my crafting, some of my inventory management, some of my just walking around between areas for lengths of time. I've tried to actually cut it so I'm pretty much as I go through a door, I'm straight into the building, or as I leave a building, I'm going straight into the next one to cut out some of the travelling time and everything where nothing's basically happening. And I'll probably be trying to do that more as I progress with these videos. Cut out some of the you know, the non-important stuff. Just try and keep, I wouldn't say just focus on the action bits. I know a couple of people I've watched videos of lately who are playing Fallout 4, and one of my friends on her channel's been playing Fallout 4, and it's a little bit disorientating watching some of it because they cut out too much stuff and it jumps about a bit too much. You know, you don't really get that sense of flow. You know, like in, you know, and I'm a Let's Play purist, if you like. I like to show everything that happens. I don't want people thinking, you know, I'm doing stuff off camera, you know, behind the scenes. You know, I like people to get a sense that, you know, everything that I do with my character, you see, you know, from start to finish.
Main floor.
Sometimes works in your favor if the sheep see you coming. Let them sweat.
So I think I'm heading out of there now. I think I've got everything I need, but we'll see. Okay, so where do I head to next? Okay, I'll check in here again. Protectron. Pretty much sure I've looted everything here. There's a couple of areas. So there's the theatre, there's the battleground, and there's Nuka Play. Is it Nuka Play? I think there's like 3 different sort of, if you like, big rides. So this is the battle zone. Okay. And that's where I got attacked by assaultrons outside in the last video. So I'm guessing there's probably going to be more of them inside, but I can't remember if I've turned them off or not. And I think basically what the battle zone is, it's a bit like an arena where basically they have robots fighting against one another for an audience.
Nice.
Like a giant version of Robot Wars. And I'm pretty sure at some point I'm going to end up bang smack in the middle of that, fighting for my life. You know it's going to happen. You know, spoilers for the, you know, upcoming, you know, events in this episode. I walk right into the middle of a trap and have to do battle with iBots, Protectrons, Assaultrons, and the Sentry Bot that just come out of nowhere.
And submit to authority.
As I try to find all these elusive star cores so I can get this place powered back up on the mainframe, take control of the zone, hand it over to one of the raider groups. I'm not sure which one will benefit the most from an area like this. Maybe the ones who were obsessed with caps that I met in the last video. And then it'll be a case of heading off to another area and seeing what funds and joy. And
That ain't something you see every day.
Yes.
The hell happened in here?
Excellent.
loot all the bottles of Nuka Cola, because one of the things as well that I've discovered is I can make new types of Nuka Cola. I've been picking up like recipes for Nuka Cola, and you can go to these Nuka Cola stations and basically using different types of Nuka Cola that you pick up, you can make these like real special versions that have some really cool buffs on them. Like one of them increases your carry weight, another one removes radiation and stuff from you. It's a bit like obviously normal food and stuff in the game, but yeah, it kind of makes the Nuka Cola a bit, you know, a bit more specialised, because instead of just normal Nuka Cola, which, you know, replenishes a few health points and that, you know, you can actually use it now to make some pretty decent drinks that are a lot more useful to your character.
That's it.
So, looting the building, pick up the Nuka tickets. That's another thing. All these tickets I'm picking up, I've got to find out where I redeem those. Because at some point, I'm going to want to cash in whatever they are for. But maybe that requires me to have more of the park under my control and back up and running. I don't know. Oh, a big roll, a big reel of them. Loads of tickets.
Sweet.
And Kate, of course, Gage is back on his feet now. I did forget to mention that, but yeah, he's back up and walking around. He still seems to be quite a bit taller than me. That is a bit weird. I never noticed NPCs with different heights and stuff in the game. There's an eyebot. Shoot it. Shoot it. Yeah. And the projectile. Shoot him too.
You're gonna regret this.
Now I think, oh yeah, here's a sentry. He's bad. He takes a lot of killing. Even with my big, powerful hand cannon, he takes a lot of shots. And he comes to life.
Well, that
And brings his mates to play as well, the Assaultron and the Assaultron with a stealth boy and the projectile. And unfortunately, I think the Assaultron, who's a real pain in the arse, because when they're in their stealth mode, you can't shoot them. You can't lock onto them with VATS or anything. So yeah, they pretty much make mincemeat of me. So obviously the
Identify yourself.
tactics for this fight are pretty simple. I've got to take out the Assaultron first before it starts doing its cloaking crap. So nail it now. Now, hit it now. Before it cloaks, and, you know, it's a piece of cake then. If it's not invisible, I can hit it.
Asshole. But I'm still standing.
Well, good job, Gage. Which is fantastic to know and reassuring, because in the last video you spent most of it sitting on your ass all the time. And the beginning of this video, so the fact that you're standing and on your feet, I'm liking that. Keep up the good work. You know, carry on.
Ever seen a dust angel? Bet you I could make one.
I'll tell you what, I'm starting to like the voice actor behind Gage. I don't know who it is. I haven't looked it up.
Nice.
So I don't know who does the
Nice
voice
work,
acting
boss.
for Gage. It sounds a bit like Chris Christopherson. I don't know if it is. But yeah, he's pretty cool. Pretty distinctive voice. I do like it when you bump into characters that don't use the same recycled voice actors from everybody. Although it is quite cool as I'm running around here in Nuka World and Fallout 4 and bumping into characters, hearing the voices and being able to trace them back to obviously other characters in other games. You know, it seems like Bethesda use a lot of the same voice actors in all their games. You know, like Nick Valentine, he's voiced by the guy that runs the store in Whiterun in Skyrim. Bellafor, I think it is. Is it Bellafor? And I think even in the Far Harbor DLC, he voices a character in the DLC, doesn't he? Another synth. Duct tape. It's going to be nice to get back to Fizztop as well. Once I've cleared out this area. Because obviously I've got loads of junk that I've managed to pick up. Gage is carrying a load. I'm going to be carrying a load. I think I even have to stash some in one of the workbenches. Because I get that encumbered. And he can't carry anymore. It's like I just start dumping all my junk in a workbench, and I'm saying to myself, right, when I finish here, make sure I pick it up and take it back to Fizztop with me and chuck it in the workbenches there so I can start crafting some stuff and upgrading some stuff. I would like to make some better armour. Okay, I think I've walked into the trap now.
Was fun.
Are you ready for incredible action?
Well,
Are you
we
ready
walked right
for
into
thrilling
this.
battle?
Suppose we deserve it.
Are you ready?
I walked into
to
it,
see the
you mean
latest
Gage, because you're
robots
not
fight it
here.
out
Somehow
in the
he's managed to
ultimate
get locked
showcase?
outside.
Then it's time for the
Quick.
Ronco Battle Zone.
Set the start course.
Now
That doesn't stop
entering
the
ring,
process though, unfortunately. I
Ronco's
figured if I could
Galactrons.
steal there, maybe
With
that
their
shut
cutting-edge
down what's
laser
about to happen.
technology, watch as
It
the
doesn't.
Galactrons make short work of these iBots. By this. What a show! Can anything challenge the Galactron? Get ready to find out. It's time for a head-to-head matchup with the mighty Novatron.
The Novatron?
Come on.
Oh, it's another one of the invisible...
Hostile target identified.
Did not need that crap. I'm gonna have to take stim packs quickly.
Was fun. Huh, boss?
Incredible. Do you want more? Well, we'll give you
No,
more.
I don't want any more.
Here
Please,
they
no
come.
more. No
Two
mass.
state
No
of the
mass.
art Novatrons.
AO compromised.
Stop shooting at the iBots. They're already offline. I disabled them. They don't get violent and aggressive. So yes, remember that, people. If you come to play this game and play this DLC, when you get the option at the mainframe, think clearly about what robots you want to disable.
I can do this all day.
I probably should have disabled these
And now, the
Dominators and Assaultron things.
all been waiting for. The ultimate in high-end robotic engineering.
the Sentry
The
Bot.
one, the only. Robco Space Sentry!
Stop shooting the iBots. I'm just doing anything now I can to try and get XP to level up so I can take a perk. Use every bit of fats I've got. Crit him. Yes. Whoa. Quite explosive, those things, when they go off, aren't they? Okay, let's kill the iBots now. Just for the sake of it. I'm going to have to do it anyway, because one of my objectives is I have to clear this area, which means I have to wipe out all the machines, you know? I can't just leave them, because, you know, otherwise they'll start killing the raiders that I send into this area to live. Hello, there's one more hiding here in amongst the corpses. And another one, look.
Finders keepers, am I right?
Now, some of these I didn't loot. Here didn't loot.
What a fight! What a fight! We hope you enjoyed the show. Please exit through the doors on the lower level. Don't forget to stop by the Robco gift shop to pick up your very own souvenir from today's fight.
I've got enough souvenirs, thank you.
for visiting
All the
Robco
robot
Battle
parts
Zone.
from everything that I've destroyed and killed. Right, been down there. Okay, there's some more robots up top. Because I locked onto one when I was trying to fight that first Protectron. So, let's go up the stairs. There he is. So let's kill him, and then the little iBot next to him, look.
Please.
There we go. More lootage. Another employee area. I wonder if there's another one of those star cores in here. There's a staircase leading somewhere, that's promising. Yes, star core. There's bound to be one in here somewhere, isn't there? Bound to be. Find it. There it is. That's two. Oh, mother load. I've hit the jackpot. 2 star cores. But I believe there's some that aren't actually in the Galactic Zone. There's some that are hidden elsewhere around the park. And one of the things that's a little bit annoying, I have to say, and maybe it's something I need to have a look on the Nexus for, see if someone's actually done a mod for it yet. They haven't provided map markers for the star cores. That's one of the things that makes this such an absolute ball ache of a mission to do, because there's no map markers pointing to where the star cores are. You pretty much, you go into an area and you just have to manually look around and every nook and cranny to see if you can find it. And obviously, you know, I missed some. There's a couple of areas I've been to and I've not found every single core, so I'm gonna have to go back to those, and I'll probably go and have a look around those offline, because God knows how long. you know, off camera, should I say, not offline, off camera, because I don't know how long it'll take for me to find them, because I'm pretty, you know, I was pretty convinced when I was in those places that I had been everywhere and looked everywhere, but apparently I've still missed some star cores, so I'm gonna have to go back, because I do believe you're going to need all of them. Although you don't need all of them to get the mainframe online and get control of the park, I reckon you're going to need all of them to be able to get to that power armor. And I want the power armor. I want the Nuka World power armor. Special edition model. I've got enough fusion cores on me. If I don't find power armor soon, I'm going to have to start using a Gatling laser just to try and burn through some of them, because obviously they weigh you down. Fusion cores quite heavy to be lugging and carting around everywhere. I think I've even found a couple. I'm not sure if have I found a couple in Nuka World? I think I have. Taken them out of machines that run rides and stuff, so I've been in here. And this is familiar. Yeah, I came in this room already. Been it, done it. Got the t-shirt. Okay, let's move on. Next area. So I've done the Robco Battleground. I've done the theatre. Where should I go to next? Nuka Play? Is it Nuka Play? Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember the name of the different areas. I'll just keep referring to it as Galactic Zone. I'll just call it under the one umbrella. But yeah, there's another area to go to and have a hunt round. Nuka Galaxy, that's it. Nuka Galaxy, yeah, we're going in here then. Find the star cores in Robco Battle Zone. So I actually missed one in the Battle Zone somewhere. That's annoying. I did find all the ones in the theatre. And I have found all the ones in the Vault-Tec Among the Stars, which is like a vault. I didn't actually capture any of it on video, but basically it's like a vault. Exhibition, if you like, to give people a tour around of what a vault would obviously look like and stuff. But it was part of a science experiment, as were all things Vault-Tec. And basically what they were doing, they were pumping in different types of radiation as the people were going through the exhibition, which had some strange effects on them. It made them open to suggestion and changed their behaviour and stuff. There's quite a few interesting notes and documents to read on some of the terminals in there of things that happened as a result of the obviously experiment being carried out. And whilst you're in there, you get subjected to the same thing as well. You get subjected to radiation and things. It changes some of your stats. It affects your perks, your special. I lost some of my charisma and some of my perception because of the effects whilst I was in there. And again, it's another area where I probably would have advised going into after I'd shut down some of the security defences, specifically turrets. When you go into the Vault-Tec area, there's a lot of turrets. So shutting them down, big help before you go in there.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning.
As of course is shutting down these Mr. Frothies who spray radioactive crap at you when they're normally alive.
Cadets report to the launch bay. Cadets to the launch bay.
So this is like some kind of like indoor roller coaster ride from what I gather, this Nuka Galaxy. But it doesn't work. Or at least it doesn't work yet. I believe from what I interpret when I'm looking at terminals and stuff, I can get it fixed and up and running.
Hostile target.
Heads up, boss.
But I don't know how long that's going to be, whether I've got to take over the area first.
Whatever we find on them.
Hello, Nuka lady.
Cadets, I'm Nuka Girl.
Nuka girl.
Pilot. You ready for your first
Intruder. Identify yourself.
and we can take on the galaxy.
Cadets, report to the launch bay. Cadets to the launch bay.
We're getting reports of orbital strikes. They can't hold out much longer.
Area secure.
You're dead.
Squads 3, 4.
Okay, so how do I get in there to them? Because I can see star
Did all
cores
the
in
work to get
there.
her running. Might as well give her a try, boss.
Well, I'd love to, but it doesn't work yet. And there's star cores in there too. How do I get to all the star cores? Okay, there's Mr. Handy. Take him out.
Well, this is filthy. And not the fun kind.
Sure, it could do with a bit of a polish
Coordinator will direct you to your
and a bit of a clean.
Don't
That
leave
will be the
anything
job for the
behind.
raiders who I
Help.
assign this area to. I'm not going to ask you to do it, Gage.
Please make sure all subjects are
Report to the launch bay. Cadets to the launch bay.
please watch your step as you
Is there a star core in here? No. It's gone. Gone already.
Enemy forces are moving to attack the colony. We're getting reports.
Activate ride lighting?
They can't hold out much longer.
Can't turn on the ride. Where do we go next then? Through this door? I'm assuming?
Got it.
Another Nuka girl? Standing. Ooh. Why would they have grenades?
All pilots, get to your ships.
In a theme park?
Prepare for
On a ride? For children?
That's it.
report to the launch bay.
Some strange loot you find in this place. Ooh, staircase.
The colony on Kola 5.
We're getting reports of orbital strikes. They can't.
Nice.
The colony on Kola 5 is under attack.
Okay, let's go up the stairs first.
We have
Because that might lead me to those rooms with the star cores.
all pilots, get to your
Yes, it
ships.
does.
Prepare for takeoff.
That wasn't too difficult, was it?
Cadets, report to the launch bay. Cadets to the launch bay. The colony on Kola 5 is under attack.
Enemy forces
Repeat.
are moving
The
to attack
colony
the
on
colony.
Kola 5 is under attack. We have confirmed reports of multiple hostiles.
We're getting reports of orbital strikes. They can't.
There's only one in here?
To your ships.
Hmm.
Prepare for
Thought there'd probably be more in these terminals.
Cadets, report to the launch bay. Cadets to the launch
Squads
bay.
3, 4, 5. You are go for launch.
There's bound to be a couple in here though, surely.
Under attack.
Surely. No, just one again.
The colony on Kola 5 is
To
under
red alert.
attack.
Deploy all fighters.
We have confirmed reports.
No, there was two in there. I've just seen it. It was underneath that Protectron. That Protectron was laid on it on the console, and that's why I missed it. I think that's why I missed it. So yeah, I'm probably going to miss one in this area now. Oh, the advantages of watching the video back and doing the commentary at the same time. I can see things I missed in my original playthrough. So yeah, so I've missed one in the battleground, or the battle zone, and I've missed one here. Frustration. Still can't turn the ride on.
You hear
Oh.
something? Look who it is.
Detected.
I love how they do somersaults when they die.
Hey, boss, can I ask you something?
What do you want to... What? You want to have a chat now? Can't it wait?
What's up?
We've been running together for a while now. You ain't afraid to take what you want. And don't let anybody get in your way. Got more guts than most folks.
Of course I
guess
have.
what I'm wondering
I'm a badass.
is, why? What's behind all this for you?
Trying to find my son. I've got to keep remembering that because I have a tendency to
Do I
forget.
need a reason?
Nope. Suppose not. You ask me, this whole damn world is here just to tear you down. Deck's stacked against you from the very beginning. Most folks are too stupid to realize it. They just sort of stumble through, managing to scrape together some shitty little life for themselves. They struggle every day until something catches them off guard, and then that's it. Lights out.
It's the best most people can do, Gage.
Man, that's bullshit. Some are just too stupid to see the world for what it is. Some just don't have the guts to stand up to it. But then some folks are too aware of it, you know? They see the world for how fucked up it is. And so they decide they're gonna have it all. Right now. All the booze, all the chems, all the caps. And they don't care how they get it. In fact, if they can take it from others, they feel like they're getting the upper hand. Only, they ain't. Fucking raiders. They get so greedy, so focused on right now, they make some shitty mistakes and wind up dead. Hell, maybe some of them are trying to get killed.
Well, I will help the ones that want to be.
And what about you, Gage? Which type of person are you?
As far as I'm concerned, I ain't either of them. All these people. They either try too hard or not enough. Maybe not at all. You and me, though, we're different. We know how to walk the line between fighting for what we deserve and getting out of control. Don't know about you, but I had this shit figured out early. Grew up in your average crap-hole settlement with parents that meant well, but they were pushovers. Watched them get smacked around by raider gangs for years, handing over whatever they had to keep their lives. One day, I'm watching them cower in front of some punk with a gun, and it just hits me. I ain't gonna end up like this, I says to myself. So I bail. I'm what, 12 years old? Didn't matter. I'd seen enough of the world to know how shit works.
So where are your parents now?
Where are your parents now?
Who the hell knows? Dead, I'm sure. Probably a long time ago. Doesn't matter. Hasn't mattered in decades.
Wow.
I bounced around for a few years, taking whatever jobs I could to
What I
pay
don't
for
get
food.
is if he hates raiders
One
so
way or
much,
another.
why did
I
he
was a
become
runner for a
one?
caravan for a while. Did some scavenging, did odd jobs for settlements. No matter what, one thing never changed.
What?
When the raiders came through, everyone rolled over. Raiders took what they wanted, moved on, and that was that. Didn't take long before I finally figured out where I'd really been heading all along. Next time a gang came through, I joined. Worked my way up over the years, and now here we are. Running with you now? Seems like it was all worth it.
Whoa, 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 no, don't press
You
that
made the right
top
choice,
option.
Gage.
Yeah,
Not
I sure did.
Why is he
I'm
trying to...
just
Is he
saying.
coming on to me?
It feels like
There
you
is
get
definitely
it.
going to be no flirt
Whatever
options
you've
with
been
this guy.
through,
Sorry,
you can
dude.
relate. Good to have someone like that around.
You may be a
as far
nice
as I'm
raider,
concerned.
but
Anyway,
I don't swing that
enough
way.
being sentimental, I suppose.
Okay?
Let's go kill some shit.
I'm not homosexual. I ain't scared of me house. But
You need me to carry
definitely not
something.
going to be having any kind
Say
of
the word.
relationships with guys with eye patches. Okay? That was freaky weird. So, let's go back now. and try and figure out how many star cores I'm still
Looks
missing.
Like we got ourselves a good, safe spot to take a breather.
How many more I still need to find, and how close I am to getting my hands on that lovely piece of power armor. That's my goal now. Get the power armor, and then I think I'm just going to shoot all the raiders in the head. Okay, so let's fill the holes here, and here, and here, and here. And there's one. I did those. They're all full. Okay, let's start working our way around the other side now then. There we go. There we go. There we go. And I've run out. Okay, so I'm missing what? 1, 2.
Well, ain't this something? Robbie done all the work.
Probably what, 5 or
my
so?
hands to myself just the same.
2, 3, 4, 5. There's a couple on that middle panel. Probably missing about 7 or 8 then, aren't I? Damn! I'm gonna have to actually find every single one to get the power armor. Which means I'm probably gonna have to explore every single zone in Nuka World, because there's at least 5 that are spread outside the Galactic Zone. Oh, god damn. And I really want that power armor. It's so blue and shiny. Okay, that's my next goal then. Get the power cores, get this place back online and up and running, and then try and find the rest of the core so I can get that power armor. For now, thank you for watching the video. Like the video, leave your comments, subscribe to the channel. You've been excellent viewers as always. See you again soon.